Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here, and welcome back to Union Cross. It's been a quiet couple of days. I haven't posted anything, but we're here for some PvP. Once the new banner drops on probably this Wednesday or Friday. Today's Tuesday, so probably tonight or Thursday night we should be getting a tweet for the new content because there's no banners right now, guys. So brace yourself for something big. Probably Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi. We'll see. But there's 0 banners right now besides the one we can pull for free and the ones that are permanent. But we're here for some PvP. I'm going to start off with my main account. My main account is rank 586. I think I finished off at the night right after the Dream Drop distance stream that we did. I was in place 132. The lowest point I hit this week was place 56. So that was really exciting. I didn't have combo pet 11, but now I do. Because at the last minute before I went to bed, I was like, screw it. I'll go for Maleficent pull for the... what do you call it? Key Art 19. I didn't get them, but I got Maleficent, so now I got pet rank 11, which gives me that combo plus. But we're not going to do my main account for this one. We're going to do my free-to-play account, because my free-to-play account, I forgot to do polls last week. Don't forget, only a couple days left on this, and if you do want the 500 jewels from this Riku and Mugo medal, you got to sell them. Sadly, each one's 500 jewels if you sell them. You can't just keep them. Ooh, a 7-star. What am I getting? Diz. Whatever. It's a free 7-star. I'm not complaining. So, I have 3 gold tickets because I bought VIP last week for the Black Friday deal. I didn't do any more polls. After seeing Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi, I was like, no, I'm good. Did the Key Art 19 plus Ava and the 5 polls for Riku. So I will be getting like 10,500 jewels back, which gives me enough for 30,000. And we'll see what happens if I'm going to buy VIP or not. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, let's start off. 4 silver tickets. Seems kind of low. 4 silver tickets. Seems very low for making 500 and something place. Feels kind of dirty. I guess they give more gold instead of silver, but if you guys don't know, we have a bonus, not a bonus, bonus week. We have a luxury week, which gives you more. I'm not expecting any from these. I still have my tier 8 sitting in my inventory, so the game's probably like, oh, you've got enough, you don't need any more. But we do have a luxury PvP week, means more rewards, means people are gonna go crazy, and Starlight is one of the Keyblades, so it's gonna be a very tough week. Starlight, Stroke at Midnight, and Fairy Stars are like the 3 best Keyblades when it comes to people's setups in this game. They have just some beautiful slots. We got 1 tier 7 so far. Come on, Moogle. You're my best friend when you give me tier 8s. And besides that, I could do without. Come on. Come on. Before I replace your ass, please. Yeah, you're gonna get replaced real quick by Cactar. We're gonna have a Cactar for polls instead. We don't need Koopo. We've got other mascots. We've got the Moombas. We've got the Cactars. We've got, I'm pretty sure I'm missing something. Oh, Chocobos. We could put a Chocobo there. We don't need the Moogle. Moogle doesn't need, we can even put Cheerthy there. We got Cheerthy. And if we wanted to, come on, shadow polls. Who would not do a poll system with shadows instead? Only reverse banner medals and you see a shadow holding something. I don't know. Maybe an anti-Book of Prophecies. Alright, come on, gold ticket. Yes, alright. Tier 8 out of the gold ticket. That is looking good. That is looking real good. Alright, number 2. Number 2. Second gold ticket. Come on. The other stuff was pretty bad. Make up for the silver tickets. I seen someone post 3 tier 8s and I was like, that's pretty cool. I want that. Wow. Wow, the tier 5s. Wow. I think I'm rooting towards a Chocobo. I want a Chocobo to do my polls for me from now on. I don't want this Moogle anymore. This Moogle, he's drained. He's got no more tier 8s. It's all gone. PvP's been around too long. His pockets are empty. Alright, well, at least we got 2 of them. At least he heard me talking shit. He was like, oh no, I want to keep my job. Alright, how many do I got in total? How many do I got in total now? It doesn't matter because am I going to upgrade anything? I got enough for 3 exactly. Wow, everything else is stacking up like crazy. 2 of those are fine. I'm not going to mess around with my tier 7s. Let's go look at tier 8s real quick and see if there's anything we can do on my main account. Main account is pretty much like in a stuck. It's like, it's just, there's nothing to do. I forgot to do the no hearts here. I forgot to do no heart. I could do a metal spotlight. If you guys want a metal spotlight for that, let me know. I'll definitely do one, but right now I'm not too excited about that metal. I could make my Thomas River Mickey. Not Sora. That's total. No, I'm just kidding. Thomas River Sora. It just rearranges in my head for some reason. So we'll talk about that later. I don't know. I haven't done a PvP setup. Let me just make a quick PvP setup and I'll show you guys what's going on here. Alright, since we're still on my main account, here's my setups, guys. Dark Knob, just like last time. I got the Terror, the Hercules, extra attack. We got the Axle there, Prime Axle, defense boost 6. We got my Shion copying the Boss Sebnus, who has extra attack, and then my extra attack, Key Art Sky. Plus 31 Dark Knob, don't have enough Moon Gems in the game to do any further than that. Then we got my Starlight, which kicks off with Ava here, having defense boost 4 max. He's supposed to have a defense boost 4 max, but since I haven't done that yet, I'm going to use him for his speed buff, so my Sora and Simba and my Visible get their buffs that they need that Ava doesn't provide. And the power one is coming from Stained Glass Terra. It's going to carry over to here. Even if it doesn't really matter because he's there with his own power, but he needs the reverse buff that comes from Terra. So reverse strength up and down will carry over to him and carry over to the Invisible. So that's why these two setups work beautifully, and that's why I really like Stained Glass Metals, because they have both upright and reverse buffs and debuffs. And then the third setup is just something I put together really quick. It's got a defense boost 4 max there because I have nothing else with defense boost 4 max. Again, he's supposed to be my defense boost 4 max, but he doesn't have it. Then Ava would be here instead, so on, so on. And that's my defense boost 6. I just noticed I forgot something. I'll be right back. You guys saw nothing. Diz. And we got Diz in the pet slot just because another attack medal. So we're going to go with this. My hope is that Dark Knight is strong enough to beat the first one. If he doesn't, I'm going to switch these around. But in this case, because I didn't stay up and I didn't wake up and do Union Cross right away, I was busy, you know, with still life and being a father. So I haven't played it until now. So you guys are going to see just pure damage on top of all of this. There's my first attack boost though. There's my first pet combo going on for pet rank 11. It's nice to see that. That means I'm going to be doing a lot more extra damage. This is without any defense boost. This is how bad it is if you guys don't put a defense boost on your character. And I just noticed I don't have enough for that. Oh, that's a good thing I did a practice run. Totally forgot about that. It's Axel. Axel's taking up all my SP gauge. I gotta fix that again. Just like last time, I gotta fix that again. Alright, so I went through a couple matches, fixed my setup. Now we're gonna go into this match, which looks like they have a proper setup. 256,000 is a pretty good attack, so they probably have defense boost 4 max on their first setup. Facing a Starlight, perfect. Okay. The only thing I changed was I put Sephiroth on here. Sephiroth restores gauges, so it helps out for the perfect 9, just like I did before, and I screwed that up. So we do have a 4 max and defense boost 6. So let's see how this turns out. You guys can actually see my setup now. I kind of want to make a Shion with a defense boost 6. That way I can use Shion on setups like this where I run out of gauges. So right here is a perfect amount of gauges. Back to 9, Boss Sebnus gets his extra attack. Now all I need is that pet rank to kick in. There we go. Extra 1,310,000 with those attacks. Looking really good right now, man. Pet rank 11. So sweet. Because we just did a Dark Gnaw setup as well, so I know the difference. We're actually hitting 80 million with defense boost 6. Very, very good for a first setup. Not incredible, because I'm pretty sure if I set up my Starlight properly, I can probably hit 100 mil or more, especially if I don't use the defense boost 6 metal, but we'll see what it turns out. They have pet rank 11 too. Alright, so it's going to go back and forth. Zack, weird. Zack's not that bad. He does like 4 to 6 million. It's not terrible. But when you got medals doing 10 million, 15 million, it's like, ooh, gotta pick it up, you know what I mean? So there we go. Alright, first round, looking pretty good. Hopefully their second Keyblade is just as good. Look at those dream drop distance, Dream Eaters on the balloons there. I'm really excited. I'm playing DDD right now. It's a lot of fun. I actually like it a lot. Very playful. Alright. There's a big 9 million. Here's a Psyx. This is what I'm talking about. 2.6 times the 3 hits. Could be better. It definitely could be better, but that is a tier 7 copying a tier 8. Here's a tier 8 himself with another attack on it. 3.6. There you go. 369 right there, guys. You have over 10. Over 10 easily, especially with the pet rank 11 going off. And the new Riku. Very, very nice setup. Let's see if I can beat this. Actually, it didn't do too much. It only did 57 million. Ooh, it's about to take a beating. Okay, I hope this setup does have a defense boost 4 max and a defense boost 6. That would be beautiful. There's my Ava with combo 1. Here's my Riku to clean up the speed. Here's my attack boost 8 max Shion that's boosted with plus 1000. Looking pretty good right there. Here's the actual Sora and Simba himself. Bob and Jack going in. There's no... it doesn't look like there's no, what do you call it? 6 here, so this is just straight up damage. Alright, so not that impressive. I definitely could do a lot better than this. I definitely can do a lot better. But both Keyblade setups hit about 83 million. With one with Defense Boost 6. So the other one, my Dark Knot is doing a lot better. But Dark Knot did have a lot of pet rank going off. But anyways, that's what my setup looks like right now. That's just the first day. First day I usually just throw what I can together, and then if I start losing a lot, I'll rearrange things. If I don't lose a lot or I can't win, if I don't lose a lot of matches and I'm constantly winning, I probably won't touch it. I don't really go too crazy now. I kind of just put whatever I think is really good on there, and then I carry on. I don't think Diamond Dust is going to be used that much. I'm just looking for top 1,000. If I make top 1,000, I'm happy. That's all I want. Top 100. I don't want the stress of top 100. Top 100 is ridiculous. Every medal needs extra attack. But anyways, we're going to jump to my free-to-play account and check out a match and all those polls that I have to do. A lot of polls. All right, free-to-play time. So you guys can see 1 gold ticket from last week, 1 gold ticket from this week, and 4 and 4. I think I may place 3,000 or something like that. Somewhere in the 3,000s or maybe 4,000s. But this is what I got. 4 silver, 2 golds. Well, let's start off on pulling. I totally forgot last week. I've been like in a very busy week stance. You guys probably haven't noticed, but even in the background, you guys can see I'm changing the room. I've been changing my setups. I've been working on some bots for the streaming as well to make streaming a little bit more interesting. There's a currency in my streams now. If you guys are watching, the more you interact, so on and so on, you guys earn $10, and I'm going to be doing that for giveaways. Like we just gave away Keyblade during Dream Drop Distance. Zykes was the one who helped out on that. Thank you, Zykes, one more time, buddy, if you're watching this. And I'm going to do that for future events as well. So I've been working a lot in the background trying to improve on the streaming and improve on my room as well, just so I feel more comfortable in here. So I've been forgetting a lot of things. I've been way behind on a couple things, but that gives for a good polling video on my free-to-play account. There's 1 tier 8 and a tier 7 in the same poll. That is looking good so far. I'm trying to think what I want to upgrade in my main account. I look at a Dark Knot. I feel like I need more tier 8 7-star reverse power medals because I want to make another boss Xemnas and put a defense boost 6 on him. You know what I mean? Have pure power and defense all at the same time. Hey, another tier 7. But I need more defense boost 6s, so I probably have to buy more avatar boards. If you didn't notice, I bought an avatar board for that one. I actually made a Shion with defense boost 6 on it to test it out. I'm going to test it out in the future to see how that works out, but I got to make sure that I still have a proper setup. We'll see. We'll see how next week turns out, or maybe I'll make another PvP video to show you guys an updated version. So if I buy another avatar board, I have another attack boost 8 max, and I'll have another defense boost 6. But I feel like 5 max is coming out soon. If 5 max comes out, I don't know if I'll be using 6 still. There we go. Another 7 to an 8. All right, 2 tier 8s so far. I take back the Kupo thing. Kupo, I like you, Mugo. I like you. I'll you know what? Do that 3 more times. For 1 tier 8, actually 3 more times, 2 weeks worth of one whole tier 8 turning into a 7-star is pretty good. Some people go months. Some people go months without seeing any tier 8, and then the next month you're just like bam, 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 tier 8s everywhere. Now you don't even know what to do with them anymore. All right, last silver ticket. What you got for me, little guy? Come on. Why can't you just put a hint there? Like you're getting 5 of them. Ooh, a tier 7 though. Tier 7 primes, man, they better be phenomenal. We saw Mickey, and Mickey is just like the first tier 7 prime, so they're probably going to become even better than that. And Mickey was AoE, not single target, not random. He was AoE, or the hybrids of AoE / single target. So I can't wait to see what the actual single target damage is on them. Triple 7s! Ooh, can we do triple 8s? Can we do triple 8s back to back? Come on. Lots of 7s. I appreciate this regardless. Sub slots are going to fly after this. The more 7s, the more 8s I have. That means I can have a perfect 120 medals of pure tier 7s and 8s. That's what I want to see. Get rid of all those tier 6s and below. Whoa, okay. I will take that. That is 3 tier 8s and a bunch of tier 7s. I will take that in a heartbeat. Let's check out my evolve medals real quick. We can make a tier 8. We can make a tier 8 and almost 4 tier 7s. So I got some work to do. What tier 8s do I have? On this account, I probably have plenty to do. Ooh, you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I'm gonna do a VVB. I just noticed I haven't done my VV yet. So I did my metal spotlight already for VV. Let us do a little secret one here. So for those of you guys who stick with me with these PvP weekly videos, I know not everyone watches these, but for those of you who do watch these, you guys get to see what happens to my free-to-play account high score challenge medal. I should probably just combine this with like my metal spotlights. Oh, the sleep resist. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Maybe I should back out. Oh, this hurts. I am recording, right? Yeah, I'm recording. At least I'm recording my failure. Come on, Vivi. 2 accounts, you're gonna do me dirty like this? I got one with -60. I got one with -60. I don't need him for PvP, but for PvE, that is nice. It's only gonna work if there's one enemy left, though. But that is... Oh, he competes with my Genie, my tier 7 Genie, though. Alright, there we go. So, Starlight, first Keyblade, lots of extra attacks, lots of big hitting metals. Diamond Dust is my Paralyze slash Sleep. No, sorry, Sleep slash Poison setup. And then my 5th one is a good attacking setup with Paralysis. So I'm going to show you guys how this works. You've seen it before, but I'm going to show off my Starlight. My Starlight is missing 2 medals with 144 pep points, so I can't wait for that to act. Why does that giraffe look so familiar? Who is this? Oh, Misty. Okay, I was like, that's not Mick. No, it's not. Almost. I thought I was facing someone. You know who you are, but it's not. All right, Defense Boost 3 max. You guys still get to see a little bit. Xion with extra attack. My free-to-play account's very lucky when it comes to copy medals with extra attack and just medals with extra attack as well. So that's not too bad. So we're looking with Defense Boost 3 max. We're at 54 million already. There's 1 attack on Nominee, 2nd attack on Nominee, like I said, and then I got extra attack on Cloud himself as well. So this Keyblade does have plenty of power, but that's against a... Oh no, the Horseman. That's against a 3 max. So it's definitely going to be lowered, but that's still really high. Very high there. So that was a triple threat strategy, which is that's kind of bad for me. Actually, no, that's perfect for me. Sorry. My main account, that would have been bad. Because then my 2nd setup would get skipped, and then 3rd setup's not that strong. That's why I think for defending, I kind of want to... Oh, sorry. For attacking, I kind of want to switch around my attacks. I want first Keyblade to be a throwaway, and the 2nd Keyblade to be the stronger one. But if I do that as well, it's not going to work out if they do paralyze me on the 2nd turn. Because then my 2nd Keyblade, if I skip my first couple medals, I'm missing a bunch of power. So it all depends, right? It all depends. If they use a triple threat strategy on me, then they're losing power as well. So they're like skipping their first slot pretty much. Not if you put on the right medal. If you put like Paralysis Plus or Poison Plus on a huge attacking medal, like an extra Boss Zemus or something, then you're still going to do damage while paralyzing or poisoning the enemy. So it works out, but you just got to really sacrifice some attacking medals. And that's why I kept 2 copies of high score challenge medals for stuff like that if I ever want to change a strategy somewhere. Wow, a Buzz. Haven't seen a Buzz for a while. Buzz and Woody, man, that was such a good collaboration. Medal-wise, like the medals that came up for it were really exciting. I was like, oh, Buzz, Woody, this is so cool. But anyways, so Joshua removes their buffs, and then I apply debuffs and buffs on myself with my Demix. This guy puts in the poison. Then we got the Mickey putting in the sleep just in case the poison didn't work. Both have extra attack, and they're both... I can sacrifice them later if I do decide to change that strategy. Attacking medals with these skills on them. So that activates the Petasuna. Going into my 3rd setup. My 3rd setup's not incredibly strong. Still pretty good, but not incredibly strong. Got my reverse buffs here. We've got Zexion hitting that Paralysis max and also debuffing the enemy's attack all the way to -7. I think I screwed up there. Oh no. This is why this Keyblade's not doing too good. This is why this Keyblade's not doing too good. I totally forgot. I gotta put my... Oh, no. Okay, well, anyways, I gotta fix this setup right here. Again, I'm not paying attention to the gauges, but let's say that they did carry over buffs. I got rid of that. And if they did have another medal that only did ×7 of everything that wasn't overrate, then they get screwed over because of the paralysis will make them go to the 3rd slot, and because all the debuffs I did would make them go to 0 general strength and all that. They had to have more general strength medals or any kind of buff for that matter as well. So it's a pretty good strategy. It's how my free-to-play account's been competing besides all the extra attack medals I do have. I've been able to like dip into like top 1000 a couple times, but never could stay there because there is just a lot of better setups when it comes to me defending. My defending setups are not that great. I need all 3 setups to work out, but I do got to work on this here. This was a huge failure. Let me go see. Oh, it's the Behemoth. It's the Behemoth. All I got to do is this. Make sure he's back here. He's not too important. But that Behemoth takes a big old 6 out of that, so I can't do that. I got to look for something else to put there. So I'm pretty much going to work on this setup, but that's going to be that's going to be it. I'll let you guys know what happens after this through a stream, or you guys can ask me later. But that is my 2 setups on both my accounts, all my polls, all that good stuff. Hopefully this room will be done by the end of this week. I do want to get ready. I just want it done. You know what I mean? It feels good to do things new. You guys ever like rearrange your room? You're like, wow, this feels like a new room, and you like hang out there more than usual. That's what it feels like in here. I always change it around because I'm always like, I'm bored. I want a new setup. I want this to be done like this. But anyways, guys, this was a PvP video. I hope your polls were just as amazing as my free-to-play account, even better, I'm hoping, because tier 8s are really hard to come by, and it's always great to see multiples. Can't believe I missed last week. Man, let me know what you guys got. Let me know how your setup is, and what rank did you guys get last week as well. I'm very curious. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.